Hey, what's going on? Looking the wrong way. I'm not used. I got a new tripod. So here's the deal. I went to bed at 4 a.m. and I was awakened at 7:30 by a phone call. So I got 3 hours of sleep, which is cool. Life of the entrepreneur. And I've been at the computer since 8 a.m. Working on a presentation in a funnel. I'm part of a new startup and haven't worked like this ever in my life. And I'm damn proud of what I'm doing. So my question for today is, do you need lipstick to do a live? You can see right now my hair is wet because I just finally, Shelly, there's no time to get sleep. There's a big presentation tonight. There's a sales page to be built. There's stuff to be done. There will be no sleeping. And that's okay because there's another day for sleeping. At some point, maybe Saturday or something, I'll hibernate and I'll sleep for hours. But here's the deal. I've just been talking to a lot of people. I've also been blowing off a lot of people. I've gotten very good at saying no, which is impressive for me because it's very hard for me to say no because I just love people and I want to help people and I want to give to people. Hello, Allie. And I just want to encourage people and I just want to be there for people like people were there for me. But when you're on a mission, sometimes, in fact, a lot of the time you have to say no. And so I've been talking to a lot of people, but I've also been saying no to a lot of people. But what I'm seeing across the board, and it hasn't changed in 18 years, is this overriding sense of I'm not enough that's coming out of people. And I want to tell you, you are enough. And you don't need a hairdo. And you don't need lighting. And you don't need lipstick to do a live. Or to write a blog post. Or to write a letter to people. Or to share something that's helpful. Or to do a YouTube live or a Facebook. Whatever it is you want to do. You don't need all the stuff you think you need in order to go out there and make a difference. And I haven't been doing as much content. One, I've been busy. And so while I haven't been doing content, I've been creating stuff that is so incredible. Shades Ray says he stopped wearing lipstick. You guys know what I mean. And by the way, this is my second lipstick video in my life. Go on YouTube and find the other. Just search Diane Hochman lipstick. You'll find an old one that you might enjoy. But you don't need to be the issue. And that's what a lot of the work I'm doing with branding right now is. A lot of and we have some people that are on the line here, Ray, Margaret, and other people that got the branding package I'm working with. You don't need to be the issue. Alvin, that is the video. It was Lipsitck wearing pigs, and it was talking about fakey fakers in the industry. They doll themselves up, but really they have an agenda and so on. So go look that video up, Lipsitck wearing pigs and falsies. That was what it's called, Lipsitck wearing pigs and falsies. You're not the issue. I am not the issue. And for anybody that wants to watch the live, and I dare you, say, I don't do the whole thing. Drop a one and share this and let me give you a shout out. Maybe I should. Maybe I'd make more money. Maybe I'd get more views. Maybe I would. But that's not what I'm about. And that's not what I do. And that's what, well, Maggie, you need lipstick and a different hair color every other day. Maggie, if you guys don't know Maggie Fan, go check her out. She is a beauty queen, and she's had an incredible transformation. Go check her out. Maggie, I've had multiple transformations in my life. I went from heavy to thin and heavy and thin and heavy and thin. And you know what? I've just come to this place at 50, almost 50 plus one, my 50 plus one's coming up. At 51 years old, it's a month away, right? I'm not the issue. What is the issue is the legacy I leave behind me. Okay, I got a letter, a message on Facebook the other day, and I didn't have a chance to put it up because I'm usually not somebody to go look at what I did. But I got a letter from my buddy Dookie. A lot of you guys know Duke. If you've been around me for a while, you know who Duke is. If you haven't been around me for a while, you don't know who Duke is. Duke sent me a note. Wonderful man, kind of quiet, kind of shy. Duke's like I don't know how tall he is, 6'4", 6'5" Asian dude. So he never quite, it was just like, I always tease him because he's just such an interesting guy. And Duke had his first 5-figure month. Around a baby, around a full-time career in physical therapy, around a wife, okay? That's what moves me. Not did I look cute on the video, not how many times did I do a story, not all that stuff. Now, will stories help you? Okay, yes, they will. See, Becky's my kind of girl. We're just down home, straight to the point. Will doing lives, doing stories help you? Will doing, Instagram stories, will all that stuff, should I take more pictures? Sure, I should. There's like my cat sitting there right now. She's very cute. I could take a picture of her. I probably should. But I'm too busy creating a presentation for tonight to hopefully change some lives. And I know that somebody that attends the presentation tonight, it's actually a sales presentation, which is out of my character, but it needs to be done. Somebody that comes to the presentation tonight that decides to go down the road with me, with my company, not me, right? Because I'm not an affiliate anymore here, guys. I run stuff. So it's not the same relationship we had before, but somebody will send me the same letter. And I don't know how long it will take. It might be 6 months. It might be a year. It might be 2 years. It might be 5 years. It might be 10 years. And they're going to send me a letter saying my life was changed because of that night. And that is what moves me. Not photo shoots, not video shoots, not whatever those beauty lights are, not all the different things. And there's nothing wrong with them. I am not criticizing folks that are using all that awesome stuff in their marketing because it makes money. But in the end, it's the message. It's the message. It's your conviction. It's where you're going. It's what you're doing. And I always say anybody that's meant to be on my list is on my list. Anybody who isn't meant to be on my list isn't on my list. Anybody who is meant to walk with me in this next journey will go with me. Anybody who was with me in the I haven't left the last journey. I'm just, part-time on the side. It's my side hustle now. They were there with me. There's trainings I've laid down that people are watching 10 years later. And what could you lay down today? Now I don't know if he's on here, but Danny Reardon, I'm going to give a shout out to you. Because Danny just asked me, could he share something with the public about an interaction we just had. If you guys don't know Danny, I've just been watching him. He's in one of the organizations I'm involved in, and I've just been watching his hustle. I've been watching his hustle, and he's very quietly sneaking up on the leaderboards, and he's working his butt off because he has a baby coming, and he's a man. He's a man's man that's going to make it right. And I just happened to send him a friend request and just reach out and say hi, and he did the usual, what a lot of people do, like, oh my gosh, it's Diane Hockman. And see, I'm the one that wants to honor him. I've been a lazy ass for the last 5 years because this career and this business has allowed me to do that. I've been a lazy ass. I've been the laziest ass going on the face of the earth. I built a list, I write a list, I come in, I do a webinar now and again, make a lot of money. I've been a lazy ass. Danny's the one that deserves a tip of the hat. Danny's the one that deserves everybody to scream. Now I'm going to give another shout out. I don't know if there's anybody here from Team True Dat and True Vision, which is a company. Don't go running around. If you're in a company, don't go looking. I'm not in that company. I'm just a fan of that organization. They crushed last month, and I watched all the rank advancements going up. And I watched everything going on. And see, guys, I am a fan of greatness. In fact, who's here right now? Brian Finale. A man of greatness. I am a fan of greatness. I am a fan of people doing what needs to be done to leave a mark, to leave a legacy. I'm not a fan of appearances. I'm a fan of substance. So maybe you feel that this is important enough to share it. Maybe you feel it's important enough to, drop a 2, drop a 1, leave me a thumbs up, whatever, leave me one of those angry faces because maybe I'm pissing you off. I don't know. Every time I'm doing a webinar or something, I'm doing a live and people do angry faces, it freaks me out. Don't be angry, but maybe I make you angry. I don't know. What I know is you have a choice. And there has never, ever, 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 to infinity and beyond, Buzz Lightyear, been a time where you could get your word out like you can today. I'm sitting here at my kitchen table. Kitchen table, guys. This is my kitchen table. I don't want to show you because it's got, well, actually, you know what I have on it? I bought my kids were big NSYNC fans, and I found all 5 NSYNC dolls, literally, on Facebook Marketplace. You should all check out Facebook Marketplace. So I found the NSYNC dolls. I gave them to them. But I'm sitting at my kitchen table with my phone. I don't need a video camera. I don't need a laptop. I don't need any of this stuff. I'm sitting here, and I did happen to invest $10.19 in a tripod, and I figured I better use it. Look, I even have one of those lav microphones for the phone, but I didn't even bother to hook it in because guess what? You don't need lipstick. You don't need fancy lighting. You don't need a fancy microphone. You don't need a fancy anything. All you need to bring to the table is you. You. And when you bring yourself to the table, when you bring your conviction, your belief, where you're going, I said to some of my group yesterday, I said to them, all you have to do is let people know you're going. You don't have to know where. Do you think, first of all, when I was working at a college, do you think I ever thought I'd be a top affiliate at a top program somewhere? Do you think I'd ever be traveling all around the world? Do you think I'd ever be speaking on stages in front of thousands of people? Never in a million years did I imagine. I just knew when I signed on the dotted line, and it was paper back then, and joined my network marketing company, I knew I was going somewhere. I didn't know where. If you had said to me a year ago, Diane, you're going to be the chief marketing officer of a startup, you're going to take a job, you're going to fly back and forth to Arizona, and you're going to do some of the most important work of your life, do you think I would have believed you? No, I was sitting on a cruise. I went on like 5 cruises a year the last year or so. 5 cruises a year. Do you think I'd believe that was going to happen? No. Do you think if you said to me, Diane, and anybody who knows me, Tracy or anybody who's around that knows me, they can attest, Diane, you're going to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning typing away like a maniac, okay? Typing away like a maniac. You're going to be creating stuff at 7 a.m. You're going to be going to bed at 3 a.m. I haven't done that since 2005, 2006, when I was just lit up and I was on fire. Do you think I would have believed, oh, Di, you're going to be so lit up that you're going to be working like that? No. No. So I don't got no lipstick. I don't got fancy lighting. I do have a microphone. I don't use it. I don't know how to use my computer right. Well, Tracy, you shouldn't message me before 10 a.m., although I think we talked this morning like at 8 a.m. She sees when I'm up and around. I don't know how to run my computer. People keep telling me I manifest, I'm not very good with computers. I just bought a new computer again yesterday. Let's see what goes on. Thank you, Lyndon. I don't have any of that. What I have is my heart. That's all I have. It's my heart. And Donna, that's the thing that this industry has been teaching everybody, that you have to brand yourself and you have to be the issue. You don't have to be the issue. What you have to do, and I've been teaching this for years, guys, years. But for those of you that are old enough to remember the Love Boat, Julie, your cruise director, Julie just pointed at what the patron wanted. They'd get on the boat. They'd say, "I'd like to go disco dancing." She'd go, "It's over there in the Lido deck." "I'd like to go to the buffet. It's over there on deck 7. I'd like to have some cocktails. Go see Isaac." Right? Julie didn't do it. She just pointed. That's what network marketing is about. That's what marketing is about. You find a solution for a marketplace that's looking for it, and you point it. You pointed it. And then if you'd like, so can you hide behind your, people who just say, people hide behind their computer. Damn straight. I love to hide behind my computer. Okay? I love to hide behind my computer. I love to put my hair up in a ponytail like this, right? Like this. I don't have a ponytail holder. And most of the time you're going to find me, I look like that, right? And I love to sit here and write copy that makes people cry. I worked very hard to learn that skill. What's stopping you from giving a message? You want to give it orally? You want to give it on video? You want to do audio? Facebook, you can do audio. You don't have to do video. You can do a blog post. You can do a Facebook post. What's stopping you? What's your drama, mama? What's your story, Glory? Oh, that's bad. What is it? I don't know. But every time I see people, the biggest pain that I have This is iced espresso. We have an espresso machine now. My daughter asked for it for Christmas, and I use it all the time. Iced espresso. Very, very good. Black, because I'm high test now, because I just work a lot. Guys, you got an ice cube. You ready? There you go. Isn't that attractive? I don't know. I was going to say something, but I got caught on the iced coffee. It just breaks my heart. Arthur just said he hides behind a computer. He's an e-commerce pro. I watched him go from nothing to pro. I know he stayed up late at night. I know he tweaked. I know he spent money. Tracy's like, squirrel. I know. Tracy knows me. I know what he went through to do it. And, this is what I was going to say. And then I'll shut it down. I got to go back. This is my break from working. This is my break. I got cleaned up. I decided all of a sudden that catch line washed over me. Do you need lipstick to do a live? I see, many of you are here right now, some of the most beautiful spirits, talented, amazing people. Okay? I see them every single day. I interact with them every single day. And yet they're second guessing every single thing they do. And at some point in their life, just like happened to me, some big grown-up or somebody told us we weren't enough or there was something wrong with us. See, and I get emotional when I think about it. And then it was the little girl inside of me, deep inside of my heart, that said, they're wrong. They're wrong. They're wrong. I'm sitting at my kitchen table now. That's why I'm sitting in this position. They were wrong when they said that stuff about me. They were wrong when they told me I talked too much and this and that. They were wrong when they told me I wasn't pretty and I was fat and I was this and I was that. They were wrong. And I loved myself enough to prove it. Do you love yourself enough to prove to yourself that you are all that and more? But then more importantly, do you love other people enough to become a walking reward for them, a walking example for them? Will you go over the mountain so that they can see it's safe over there? Because that's all I ever did. I went over the mountain. Good, Sarah, share it. If I'm making you cry, then cry, because it's important. Okay, it's important when we take a step, and I don't care what the step is, but when we take a step, we show other people it's safe to take a step. When we start to run, when we pick up the speed, we show other people it's safe to run over there. When we fly, we tell people it's okay to leave the ground, that it's possible. But we have to do it for ourselves first. And if you're not sure, look at the other people that walked before you. That's all I ever did, is I looked at people who walked before me and I said, well, they got over there, it must be safe. They got over there, must be safe. They got to that income. They got to that house, or whatever it is you want. I'm really not, I'm just like, I'm not into that stuff. In fact, I'm actually considering a couple of years from now, letting go of pretty much everything. Once my daughter's pretty well set, there's co-living spaces now. You guys know what co-working spaces are? They have like offices and everybody, you can rent a spot at the desk, and they have Wi-Fi and everybody kind of works and collaborates, and there's incubators and stuff like that. Now there's co-living spaces that are designed for people like me that want to travel the world. And all you need to do is take your suitcase and your laptop and your phone and show up. And you have your own room and your own bathroom. There's common living spaces and Wi-Fi, and they're designed for people to be able to work. And when you get there, there's other people that have already been there that can kind of show you around. There's a person who cleans up the kitchen and the common areas. I guess they clean your room once a month. And it's not that expensive to see the world. So I'm the opposite. The industry told us we had to have the fancy car and we had to have the fancy house and we had to have the this and the jewelry and this and that. Well, the piece of jewelry that I wear now, which is pretty much the only piece of jewelry, is a ring from my mom. it's a family piece, and it means something to me, and it's a heart. So it means something to me. Don't need no diamonds. In fact, I sold a lot of my stuff. Did I have to sell it? No, I wanted to get rid of it. I got a pair of cubic zirconia earrings. It's pretty much the only ones I ever wear because I forget to change them. Okay, they're silver cubic zirconia earrings. They probably cost $30. Ta-da. The ring is gorgeous. It's a family ring, and I felt that's it. That's what I got for jewelry. No bracelets, no nothing else. I'm just stripping away. I'm driving the beautiful car that my Lead System Pro got for me, but that lease will end at the end of the year. I may not even get a car. And I know that sounds crazy because aren't we supposed to do that? I downsized from a big house. They're just lever back earrings, Donna, right? They're just simple. I downsized out of the house into a townhouse because now I don't have to worry about lawns and snow and this and that. I have a beautiful lake right out, off my deck I can look at. And I'm ready to get rid of having a residence. Isn't that the exact opposite of what we're supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be accumulating stuff so we can show everybody. Like, look at my jet, look at my this, look at my penthouse, look at my... That's not where I am. You know what I'm accumulating? Stories of people whose lives have changed. Stories of guys like Duke. Now, I had nothing to do with Danny, but the idea that, he felt that I even said anything good to him today. Hey, John, what's going on? That's a story in my heart. There's people, Sabira was on here. I don't know if she's still on here. Sabira, her story, what she's been through. Sabira went through breast cancer. Most inspiring person to watch because she refused to let a disease control her mind. She refused to let a disease, a horrible, ravaging disease, control her mind. Now, John, by the way, my topic was, do you need lipstick to do a live? Obviously, if it's Nadia, she does need lipstick, usually in a very bright color. But that's because she's special. Although I did see, guys, if you know Nadia Melton, Nadia did a video after she had this vampire facial or something. And she came out and showed everybody, she was real. She's a very real person. Love her. Arthur, and it's funny, Arthur just says, you introduced me to ecom, and the irony is I don't know anything about ecom, but I did put him in a place and a time and connected him with people that introduced him to ecom. Now he's found the thing for him. This is a guy who grew up in my neighborhood in Brooklyn, different times. He's so much younger than me. And we just ended up figuring out that we had something in common, and I was able to do something to help him. Now, I didn't do a lot, and I'm certainly not going to run around and go, Arthur Lander's my big success story. But I know that I probably said a few words in there that helped. There's so many people that have come through Camp Hawkman, which sounds weird because I grew up with Joe Schroeder. He was my teacher, so he always talked about himself in the third person. So when I talk about myself in the third person, I'm channeling Joe. But there's so many people that have come through Camp Hawkman. PS 179, Kensington. I could sing you the school song right now if you wanted me to, but I don't think you want me to. So many people that have come and gone on to different things. There's so many people. I was just literally on the phone 2 days ago with network marketing legends, helping them with a project that's like a soul project for them. And the idea that I get to do that they have my phone number, that I have theirs, is crazy. It's crazy. And the idea that I'm on a new mission now, starting literally a school that is taking college students and teaching them digital marketing and preparing them to operate in this century, first of all. And second of all, giving them marketable skills so they don't have to be buried in debt. It's scary what's going on. Gary Vaynerchuk said that he expects that the next big bust in this country, we had the real estate, collapse and all that stuff in 2008. The next big bust is going to be student debt. And his example, and he's so right, is people are investing $200,000 in a college education. They're getting out, they're struggling, and they finally get a job for $80,000. So they're owing a couple $100,000. They have a job for $80,000, and then because they have a college degree and a job that makes $80,000, they're allowing them to finance houses for $500,000. So all of a sudden you have a person that's like 29 years old that is $700,000 in debt. What happens when they lose their job? What happens? And even if they're married and their partner makes $80,000, which is better than most Americans make, right? Even if they're married and their partner makes $80,000, $160,000 in income with that kind of debt, that's crazy stuff. And that's the formula for American success. And what I'm doing is I'm helping students and working in conjunction with colleges. We'll do press releases soon to tell you what's going on. Right now, it looks like I'm selling a website thing. Yeah, I'm selling a website thing because I'm doing a beta. I'm developing it to disseminate to all these students. Okay? That's what I'm doing. And I'm just trying to help out some of my friends and get them incredible price and get them some training and access some cool stuff. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm not here. I could go anywhere and sell a website. I could go anywhere and sell some kind of internet marketing. Well, that's not what I'm doing. What I'm doing is I'm changing the face of education with my partners. And I'm just the girl that's writing the copy. I'm not the one that's doing the work. So I would appreciate if I've ever done anything for you, helped you in any way, if you see the video that's running around or the webinar that I'm doing tonight, and tonight I'm doing truly a sales presentation. I'm not chatting tonight. I can't. I'll do that on Monday night. Monday night's going to be community night over there, Smarter, Faster Community. But if you know someone that could use it, would you refer them? Not because you're going to make a buck, because it's not an affiliate program. Not because you're going to make money, not because you're in the deal, not because it's your MLM or your affiliate program or this, and that, but because you know that you're helping a new company that is moving towards changing America and then eventually the world. Because we're pioneering some technologies that are insane. And we're working with very high level people. So you're helping this. If there's anything I can do for you, I always have and I always will, but I'd really appreciate it if you'd spread the word around about what I'm up to. And again, it's not an affiliate program. Will we throw an affiliate deal on it at some point? If you have a big list and you have people that would like what we're doing, I could do something with you. I'm sure I can make an arrangement. But this is an affiliate program. It's not a deal. It's a school. And it's not for the sake of any of the things that we're used to. It's for the sake of doing something profound. So that's it. You don't need Lipsitck to do a live. You don't need to be fancy. Heck, I saw Candace. I don't know, guys, if you guys know Candace, what's her last name? I'm having a mental block. Candace wrote a book. And English is her second language, and she came here, I think, at 19 years old from Asia and had to learn English. And her English in writing is not perfect. And yet when you read an excerpt from her book, it makes you want to cry. So should Candace not share her story because her writing isn't perfect? Should I not do this live because my face is red and I don't have makeup on it? Thank you, Watson. I couldn't get her last name out of my mouth. Should I not do this because my face is red and my hair's not blown out? Should you not say something today, post something today, do a story, do a live, whatever it may be today, because of whatever your reason is? There you go, Sarah. Fuck perfect. I really have a hard time saying that, and my mentor used to make me say it. He used to make me say it because I was a lady, and my mom taught me, we don't say that, we don't say that, we don't say that, we don't say that. And he said I needed to say it. So there you go. Fuck perfect. Let's all lift up our hearts and let's all go out and be someone for someone and make a difference for people, and stop worrying about this baloney that will not matter tomorrow. And then more importantly than that, guys, 99% of you, I have so much love in my heart for all of you, except for I don't know, there was one guy that's like hitting on me or something. I don't know before. I don't know. Maybe I do have love for him. I don't know. But I have so much love for everybody. But I also know that 5 years from now, most of you will be gone from Camp Hockman. Now, does that make you bad? Does that make me right? It doesn't make it? No. What it means is you'll have moved into another arena. Something else will be going on in your life where, ships that pass in the night. So can I give up who I am and what I believe and what I do for the sake of somebody that doesn't like my mouth or my loudness or geez, because she put on some makeup or any of this? Should I give up who I am and what I have to say for somebody who 99% chance that they will be gone? 99% chance will be gone. And sometimes they're gone for the best reasons of all. Like I mentioned Duke with the 5-figure month. Duke and I haven't worked together in probably 5 years. And the fact that he took the time, last time I was in Dallas, he came to see me and brought the baby, which meant the world to me. And he took the time to send me a note and to say, thank you. That's it. That's it. That's, if I get hit by a bus tomorrow, knock on, oh, this is real wood. I was going to say knock on plastic. This is wood. This is a nice wood table I bought when I moved here. Knock on wood, I won't. But I don't know when my time comes. But if I've sewed that into someone, isn't it enough? Isn't it enough? And if I made a few bucks on the side, it's even better, which I have. You know? When you start thinking about solutions for people, when you start selling solutions, marketing solutions, branding solutions, instead of making yourself the issue and thinking you are the issue and being taught and told that you are the issue, now I know I'm going to get people mad at me. Okay? You're not the issue. You're the voice. You're the spokesperson. You're the person that points to the presentation. Right? If you're in network marketing, last night I was having a conversation with someone. They were talking all about they had to be an expert. I said, the last thing I would ever want to be if I were in network marketing is an expert. I don't want to be an expert. I want to be a spokesperson. Let the other guys be the experts. Let the company owners be the experts. Let the doctors and the lawyers and the Indian chiefs, let them be the experts. I'm the purveyor. I'm the spokesperson. I'm the guiding light that leads people to something that can help them. I was a guiding light that helped Arthur find e-com. I don't know nothing about e-com. If I had to be an expert, if I had to be an e-com expert, the chances of my ever helping Arthur would be nil because I wouldn't have made it. I just knew it was a solution for some people. So I shared it with people. I just know that the branding stuff that I'm selling right now and the packages and the full brands. When I say branding, I don't mean branding. I'm selling like the sites, the logos, the brochures, the business cards, the whole package, because it's designed for our college students when they come in, instead of having them spend 90 days building all of this, we want to get them right to the skills, the marketable, money-making skills. That's why we don't have them sit and do this. Now, if they want to make money building stuff, then great, they can learn it. We don't teach that. That's not what we do. We teach digital marketing. We don't teach site building, etc. So does that make sense? So this person was saying to me that they needed to be an expert, and that they really and truly believed that they needed to be an expert on their product. And I said, all I know is I need to use my product. I need to use my product to the best of my ability. I don't need to be an expert on it. Why would I want to be an expert on it? Who does that serve? It doesn't serve my team because they think they be like me and duplicate. Hi, Ryan. He's getting married. Have you guys heard? Ryan's getting married to a babe. Hot babe. Hey, Len. So if I'm busy being an expert, nobody can be like me. Nobody can duplicate. Nobody can whatever. I'm busy being the show person. Not the show person. That's the wrong word. I'm busy being the pointer. Okay, the purveyor. I don't care how you point. Hi, Wes. I don't care if you point in writing, in video, in audio. I don't care. In memes, in GIFs. I don't care. Just point. Point. Thomas, you certified, very important man that you are. Thomas Bauman is... Thomas, what is your official title? You're a very important certified something or other. Oh. Hey, and then. All right, I guess I better stop. I'm still going. I'm fired up. Guys, help me help other people. I'd love it if you'd share that video and just pass it around for the sake of just helping someone. Thomas is a knight. He was knighted by the queen. Is that true? Certified high performance coach as opposed to a low performance coach. Certified high performance coach. Brenda Burchard program. Actually, there was a whole bunch of people from our community out there, which is super cool. A lot of people are traffic and conversion this week. I'm not. Frowny face. Hello, Morgan. Speaking of people who are helping change the world, Mr. Morgan Westerman is coordinating all the branding packages and stuff. And I just saw some of the themes and different pieces. We're using some new stuff. Amazing. Industry expert. Been doing this for, I forget how many years, Jim told me. A lot of years. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Just amazing stuff. So, all right. I suppose I should go back to my work. I'm goofing off. But I need to goof off for a little bit. So anyways, congratulations, Thomas. Congratulations, everybody. Congratulations, Duke. Congratulations, Danny. Congratulations, Arthur. If anybody else did anything cool, message me on Facebook. Send me a note. Tell me. Love you guys. And again, I'd really appreciate it if you'd share that video that's sitting on my wall. Maybe I'll link to it from here. That is about these packages that we have available right now. I'm having a great time working with this beta group. So everybody have a wonderful afternoon. Maybe see you tonight. I'm on at 8 Eastern if anybody wants to come. But again, it's not going to be a chit-chatty thing. Monday night I'm actually going to be training Smarter Faster community. But tonight is just a straight presentation. I'm trying to record a tight presentation. So there will be no loving of you people. That's why I have to do it now. So, all right, lovelies, everybody have a wonderful day. I will not be wearing lipstick for the whole rest of the afternoon as my commitment to holding the force of goodness. So I'll see you guys later. Everybody have a good one. Good night.